The title of this video is Should White People Be Forced to Economic Reparation to Black People? Okay, should they? Now, you have to look at, we talk about intergenerational wealth, etc. But really, and whether, as a result of slavery, black people were hard done by and put at a disadvantage as a result. They're not being able to keep up with white affluence and white success. Okay, but before we do that, we have to look at other races, such as Hispanic, the Koreans, the Asians, the Indians, and to look at, when they started with nothing whatsoever, but nothing held them back. They worked hard, and as a result, they were able to build sustainable business. And economic, and the inheritance that they can pass down to the next generation, within their families, which we black people don't have. Okay, so they have something in common with black people. They started with zero, with nothing, but hard work. Okay, it paid off. However, so we can look at it and say, well, could that be a reason why people should give black people, economics, reparation, and whether that would change black people's lives? Paying black people economic reparation, would it change black people's lives? How would it change black people's lives? You see, the education system is out there. Black people do not choose, to be educated. Instead, they choose to become gangster rappers. They choose to hustle. They choose to live the life that they do, on welfare, supporting, Democrats, which has done nothing for black people for decades, but they chose that kind of philosophy, that kind of approach to life. So we need to ask ourselves a question, and that is, if white people gave, black people economic reparation, how would it change our lives? It wouldn't. It wouldn't change our mindset, because our mindset, the way it is at the moment, does not need economic reparation to change it. We do not need economic reparation to value education. The Koreans, the Asians, the Chinese, the Indians, they value education without economic reparation, without having affirmative action, and they're doing it. So to say that black people need economic reparation to help us or to give us that lift is an insult. It wouldn't change our toxic black culture. It wouldn't change our negativity. Money doesn't change that. You got to change your mindset and value education, and as a result of value education, you then attract money to you. You can't say, give me money first and then I'll change my mindset. That doesn't make sense. Okay, so you have to change your mindset, and having economic reparation forced from white people ain't gonna do that. Having critical race theory taught in schools is not going to teach black people to love each other and stop killing each other, stop shooting each other, stop stabbing each other. Critical race theory is not going to change black people's mindset, because every black person already knows about black history. Every black person already knows that we were supposed to be gods and royalties, and we're still killing each other. Every black person knows forbidden black history, black civilization, African civilization, and we're still killing each other. So critical race theory and economic reparation is not going to change anything. If anything, it might cause a civil war amongst black people, you know, fighting for money and fighting for power, like in Africa. However, what would change black people, what would change, is if gangster rappers who sow discord, hate amongst black people, you know, the prison system, they got the private prisons on record label. Ice Cube was doing a video when he says that the prison industry is a private record label, and they only push certain kind of lyrics. If you're promoting beautiful, positive, black conscious lyrics, you ain't got a chance. Because they want black people to be locked up in prison because it's a private enterprise. And the more black prisoners there are, the more money they get. So it's in their business to tell black rappers, promote black on black killing so we can then attract more business. Into prisons. It's a private industry. It's capitalism. And many black rappers are willing to promote black on black violence so they're getting paid. So, I hope you follow my logic. So, if anybody should pay economic reparation for crime against humanity, it's rappers, not white people. You have to look at the damage that's being done today. The damage at present. Black people didn't hate each other during slavery. Black people didn't plan to kill each other during slavery. In fact, during slavery, black people were stronger. You had a black family during slavery. But now, black people hate each other. Now, black people celebrate dysfunctionalism. Now, black people celebrate stabbing each other as a result of rap, gangster rap. So gangster rap music, rappers like Snoop Dogg and 50 Cent that knows the truth, and Ice Cube, they should be done for crime against humanity. They should pay out economic reparation. The big massive mansions they're living in white neighborhoods, living white but rapping black. They should be paying black people economic reparation for poisoning the next generation of black children. Rappers who talk black but live in white neighborhoods, they should pay. They should pay economic reparations, not white people. They're the ones causing the damage now. Oh, you don't worry, somebody will come and steal this idea. You wait. You hear from this channel first, but you Candice Owen and others will pinch this idea. That's what they do on YouTube. They pinch your brain because they're so unoriginal, right? You heard it first here, right? Rappers should pay economic reparation for the crime that they've done against black people. It's an ideology, black genocide, and rappers should pay, not white people, for the continual damage that the black race is suffering today. The genocide plan, the genocide program, to even abortion. Rappers should pay economic reparation. not white people. White people haven't done no damage to a black person, not in this century. When you're out there, you don't say, oh, is a white man gonna kill me? Is a white man gonna stab me? No, when you're out there, you're not looking at white man evil, you're looking at black people evil. You're looking at black people ready to fight. That's what the damage is. Rap music. I dare you, come and debate me. When you're out there, you're not looking to destroy white business, but you're there to destroy black business. Refuse to buy black. The hate is there. Not to do with white people. So you need to ask yourself the question, when are you going to ask your rappers? When are you going to ask Snoop Dogg, 50 Cents, Ice Cube? When are you going to ask them to pay economic reparation? When? For genocide and psychological propaganda against the black race. When? Ah.